What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Hangin' Loose with Fuullerr and Goose. This week's guest was the all-lovable Kenzanite. We talked about everything and about everything and everything and everything and everything and everything and Marvel and everything. And once again, thanks for hanging loose with Fuullerr and
Goose. Today we have a very special guest, our first actual recurring guest with his second appearance on the podcast, a musical sensation and all-around good guy, Kenzanite. How are we doing, Kenzanite? Enjoy. How's the coffee?
Oh, the coffee's great. I got a Capricorn mug.
Ooh,
I'm jealous. That's a nice mug.
that looks like a
pottery.
homemade.
Yeah.
So what's the name of this one? It's Ray Dunn. So Kelty actually gifted this to me for reaching. I think it was my 2,000 follower gift.
Nice.
And on Twitch, and apparently Ray Dunn like mugs and like pottery stuff is like actually like it's like a thing. It's like a trend right now. Like people on TikTok and Instagram are like
Really
loving this stuff. So it looks like it's homemade, but it is not. So how are you guys?
It's a fancy mug. I'm good.
Fantastic, dude.
I'm actually not hungover today, which is a Christmas miracle.
That's 2 weeks in a fucking row. Let's go, buddy.
2 weeks in a row. We had our family golf tournament yesterday, which usually just turns into a giant piss up. And it actually kept pretty calm. Well, it was not calm in the afternoon, but nighttime was pretty calm.
Were you hungover last time I was on the podcast?
Oh, more than likely, yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good at hiding it, man. That was so impressive.
No, I'm good today. I'm not hungover today. I had a Donair, and it set me straight. And yeah. And a Pepsi.
And a Pepsi, buddy.
Pepsi or Coke?
I had a Coke, actually. I prefer Coke.
Oh, okay. What about you, Goose?
Except I'm very I'm trying to think of the word. Very precise on which I like. Out of a can, Coke is better. Out of a plastic bottle, Pepsi is better. And fountain drink wise, Coke is better. I would say.
Pepsi, just Pepsi all the way around.
You're just a Pepsi guy, eh?
Pepsi guy.
I'm not.
I like both, but I seem to like lean more towards Pepsi.
I like cherry Pepsi. Oh, bye, Goose. Thanks for coming to Hangin' Loose with Fuullerr and Goose.
Peace.
Oh, what's he got there? Oh, that's a cool sign.
Dude.
Does that light up? I hope that lights up. Oh, that didn't sound good.
I got the Pepsi.
Were you there?
What?
Oh, you go ahead.
Sorry. I was I got the old Pepsi sign for like room art. I think my next homemade tattoo.
Why don't you hang it up? Why don't you hang it up?
Yeah, why isn't it?
It is. It's hung up back there though. Yeah.
Just not for us.
No, it's just for me.
Okay, we're just not worthy.
Just in case, so in case people come in and they're like, yeah, we're Coke for life. Oh, fuck this guy. He's got a Pepsi sign.
Yeah, cut your viewership in half.
Yeah, just because I prefer Pepsi over Coke.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
No cap.
I should get. Did you see my newest emotes, Goose? They're a Pepsi logo with Fuullerr written in them.
I did. I saw that when I was
That's awesome.
making one of our streamer art shit.
It was a bit of a bitch to make, but it ended up being okay. You can't really tell what it says, but it says.
Oh damn, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was I've been hard on like making my own emotes and stuff lately. I like it. It's fun. I honest to God, I've never had an artistic side to me until I started doing this, and now it's like I want to design overlays, which I don't know how to do really.
Yo,
I like to do emotes and like all that stuff. It's fun.
Since Thursday when I did that tattoo, I've been like trying to draw, and I've been actually doing decent at it.
Yeah, do we get to see some of these drawings?
Maybe I'll if Mama Goose is in the chat, maybe I'll get her to bring my sketchbook out.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
But
bring them out.
I don't know if you knew, Ken's, but I tattooed myself on Thursday and I streamed it.
You did. I've been out of the loop the past like half week.
Well, it was kind of like a last minute thing. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna go stream. And I tattooed.
How did it go?
Hold on.
It looks good. I thought it looked good. This stream is rated M for mature.
Yeah.
Oh damn, dude. Goose.
It looks good.
And I've
It
never
does look really
I've never
good.
touched a tattoo machine before. I never really tried to draw or anything. I just wasn't really good at, didn't know like properly how to draw. So I've been watching videos and kind of going after it.
Okay.
So and I've
Cool,
actually
though.
been surprising myself. So I bought just a El Cheapo tattoo machine and some fake skins, and I've just been practicing.
When you buy a cheap tattoo machine, is that like a worrisome investment, or is it just kind of like
Not
okay,
really. It was like a
pretty good?
$60. It come with everything you needed to tattoo someone.
Oh, okay.
So, but I've just been tattooing flabs of fake skin.
It's just I was on Wish.com, and there's a tattoo machine.
It's Amazon. It was here in 2 days.
Oh, really?
Maybe when I come out there, I'll let you tattoo those geese on me. But you gotta let me tattoo with Fuullerr logo on you. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust that either. That's something.
That's some
That would be not. It might not be that bad.
Maybe it's hard to
Oh.
say.
Yeah.
There are three
So
beautiful
what's
Canadians here.
what new
Absolutely.
has happened with you? What's new with you, Ken's, since last time we had you on? It's been what, a month? Since we
I
had you
bought
on?
it's been a month and a half, I think.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
bought my TwitchCon ticket.
You're going.
Going to
Yeah,
TwitchCon.
so I'm supposed to go there for a week or like 6 days. So like I'm going for the weekend, and then I'm gonna enjoy San Diego. I've never been to San Diego, so this will be fun. Are any of you guys going to TwitchCon? Or?
I am not.
No.
I'm going to Europe instead.
I can't leave the
Oh,
country.
geez.
You can't leave. You don't have a passport?
No, I don't have a passport. I never
fuck.
updated it since it expired. Yes,
Well, it doesn't
Kelty,
take
we are
long to,
all
like-
Canadians. What?
I am Canadian.
You're gonna have a headache, I think, redoing that right now.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
You need one to come
Whatever.
to Saskatchewan, hey?
Why?
Well, we identify as our own nation.
No, you're not Quebec.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I have figured me and my fiance have a good chance to go to Europe to see my buddy play hockey for the first time.
That's
So
cool.
we're like, fuck it, let's go. So we're gonna go for 2 weeks in October. And we're gonna miss
Yeah.
Oktoberfest. He's in Germany too, so like it's kind of sad we're gonna miss Oktoberfest. See, I figured Oktoberfest would be in October, but it's
Oh, there?
actually in September to ring in. Yeah.
Oh man, that messes with me.
How'd you get chat up onto the chat box? I just realized I don't have that.
Let me open up my Streamlabs. And you did it through. Well, you're on OBS, right?
Yeah.
So that's where I don't know because I'm on Streamlabs. If you go to Stream Elements, you can make just like a chat box, or a little. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll do
I
it.
don't know either.
If I back out and go into like the internet, they're like, yeah, it'll freeze our cam. So, we'll, the people in
Yeah,
chat
no,
can
you
see the chat.
I can see the chat.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see the
that's
chat.
all that matters.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So not the fact that we're all Canadians, but we're all like
All
Ken's
over
here in the middle.
country.
You're way
Yeah.
over there. I'm way over here.
We have people everywhere.
Yeah, we're everywhere,
Yeah.
man.
Multicultural, in fact. Not cultural, multi-provincial.
Yeah.
Interprovincial. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a widget. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you, Broken Arrow. If you go to Stream
Oh.
Elements, there's a widget. You can just pump it in as a quick little
Okay.
browser
get
source.
that.
My
I-
brain's not really working. I've been studying like crazy. My brain just hasn't been great.
Yo, cheers. What are you doing?
Yeah.
There we go.
I just got some good water in here. Just
I got some coffee.
What is that,
That's
Goose?
right. Yeah.
what is that, Goose?
It was
What did you cheers with?
my ashtray.
Oh,
I
it's a fancy looking
turned it
ashtray.
into a mug.
It is. It's
Oh.
actually like you put it and then you must
Oh, is
have
that a
heard.
thing?
And then it's
Post full
And then
moon
he-
fog, is that a thing?
What?
Kelty says that we all have the post full moon fog. That is a
yeah.
tongue twister. I didn't know that was a thing.
What is it?
Well, there's a full moon on a Thursday night,
Mhm.
and like typically people that's when like crazy stuff is supposed to happen, or people are just supposed to be kind of wild, you know, crazy drivers, or like emotions are high and stuff like that. That's usually like kind of the I guess like the mythos around like full moons and moon phases and stuff. Like full moons are like when everybody's kind of crazy side comes out. It's like a
Right.
release of energy.
Yeah, like werewolf,
Like,
right?
yeah, like what is it, lycanthropy or lycanthrope? Like, is
I
that
don't
how
know
you pronounce
anything
it?
about that.
Yeah, well, it's like that's like what a werewolf has is or
Okay.
is. So it's like
Gotcha.
in astrology, full moons do that. They make people go a little like crazy,
Little.
Yeah.
Ooh,
little nutty.
nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's weird though, because like when I worked retail and when I worked at bars and stuff, like I was kind of into like astrology in high school, but I noticed like full moons, that's when like you always have the craziest customers. Are like, oh, it's supposed to be a slow day. Next thing you know, it's just like everyone and their uncle comes in.
Chaos and their uncle. What about their auntie?
Everybody.
We're all about aunties here in
Aunties.
Saskatchewan. So you got a new headset, Kenz. I see that too, and you redid your setup. We were talking about this a little bit before.
Yeah, I do it probably about once a year at least, where I like move my room around, and then it just you can kind of like start cleaning in the areas that don't really get much love.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
I like the change of scenery. I find like if I get kind of like, how do I put it, like jaded on something, or whether it be like streaming or just playing certain games, or like I just can't get comfortable, I'm like, oh, I just got to rearrange my room, and then I come back to it, it's like, oh, it's almost like you have a new computer. It's almost like you have a new desk.
Yeah.
That's I've never done that. Well, I've only been streaming. I haven't even been streaming for a year, so that makes sense. But it looks good. I like the new setup. It looks clean.
Yeah, it's
It
like
feels good to just switch stuff around.
yeah, it does. It's like a little fresh start.
Mm.
Yeah, it feels
Mhm.
nice. And then you'll have like one bad stream and you think I gotta put it all back. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta go.
or got to change my underwear back to the lucky pair too.
Yeah. Phones with the holes in them.
I'm a firm believer in I have good luck underwear.
Yeah.
Just as long as I don't shit them, then I'm good.
Just don't go to the dentist
Oh
with
my
them.
gosh, so
Yeah, broken arrow. That sometimes actually I wear underwear all the time. I'm never not wearing underwear unless I'm showering.
same.
Yeah.
I even sleep in underwear. I know a lot of people sleep naked and they think that's comfy. I don't like that.
Oh no.
No,
Like,
I don't like
I-
things. I don't like stuff moving around when I'm trying to sleep.
So when I was like a kid talking to like my friends and like my cousin who was like my best friend and stuff, he used to always talk about like, oh, like wait, you sleep with underwear on? I'm like, yeah, like how can you not?
Yeah, it's way better. Way better.
I've just always been like that.
Yeah.
I did for the longest time and I forget why I stopped. And
Stop wearing underwear. Stop sleeping.
no,
naked.
like I sleep fucking in the buff, dude.
You do now?
Yeah. And I was forget what was it. I think there was like a thunderstorm and stepdaughter came into bed, so my underwear drawer is like right beside my bed, so she was like, "Can I sleep with you guys?" And I'm like, give me a second here, throw a pair of underwear on. And I was like, fuck, this is annoying.
Oh, it's way better.
I felt trapped.
Oh, it's nice. I like it a lot.
So what's the other thing too? Like sitting down in your pee. I've always done it just because
It's so much
it's
easier.
clean.
Yup.
And
big
especially, you
fan
know, long day at work, or like you're just tired.
Yeah,
you know,
sometimes that's nice.
your
After
legs.
a long
You
day.
just sit down, and you don't have to clean up. You don't have to clean up drizzle on the seat.
Yeah.
I mean, you give the seat a good wipe out of courtesy for the next person,
Yeah.
but you don't have to clean the floor. You
No
know, nothing.
judgment
You
to
don't
sit
even-
down
you
to
don't even have
pee.
to
No,
check.
because you know what? If you say you don't, you 200% do.
Yeah.
And only the real ones.
Oh,
Like, fuck it. Who cares?
I'm a big piss outside guy. That's my favorite thing. In the summer,
Everyone?
like
Yeah.
if I gotta go out, like if I gotta piss, like, cause I don't have a bathroom in my basement, like I just have a little piss hole that I sometimes use in the winter. But in the summer, if I gotta piss, I just run outside, and I live on a farm, so I can pee wherever, and nobody says shit. It's great. Unreal.
Everyone, my name is Kenzanite, and I sit down when I pee.
Can I make that a TikTok?
Oh yeah, you will. Oh,
I have some funny pee stories to tell you guys.
okay.
Let us
So-
have it.
when I was little,
Stories.
so I grew up in a town called Bath, Ontario. It's just like a little bit outside of Kingston.
Yeah.
And what was funny was my brother and sister were like, so my sister, I think she's 6 years older than me. My brother's 8 years. I could be wrong about the years, but it's roughly that. So I'm like the youngest in the family. And what happened was, I was always the kid that would every time I had it timed, and I didn't even realize I had it timed, but it was like, you know, you get in your habits, like you go to the bathroom at this time, you eat lunch at this time. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll drink my juice or my water at this time and stuff. So it's like you always end up kind of like going to the bathroom at the same time. So it was timed perfectly for when the bus came across the street to drop my brother and sister and like my cousins off. And for when I was in our backyard, and our backyard is very open, right? Like you could see the edge of our deck. So I'd walk down to the end and I'd just start peeing. I'd start peeing on the grass. So I was known at the school and on the bus as the kid that every time that bus came down that street, I was sitting there just like, you know, putting out fires and stuff in the backyard.
That's
and then
putting out fires, like actual fires.
Yeah, so I thought I was. When I was in what was it? When I finally got to school, though, everyone on the bus knew who I was already because of that.
The fireman.
You were the,
and it gets better.
Yeah.
The story gets better. So, my brother used to have a Sega.
Yeah.
A Sega, like a Sega Genesis.
Yeah, back in the day, and I was really little, so like I think I remember playing like Sonic, and there's like this side scroller Batman game where you're like fighting on trains and stuff. And I remember I don't remember it, but my brother remembers very vividly. I guess like I had to pee, and I just figured the Sega was the best part.
You peed on the Sega.
I was like maybe 2.
Oh man.
But he didn't have a Sega after that.
No, he definitely did not. When I was 2, I was singing "I Get Knocked Down" by Chumbawamba. What is it? Tub Thumpin'? Is that the song?
I don't know what
I
the
get knocked down and I get up again. You know that song?
Yeah.
I was 2 years old at my uncle's wedding, and I hopped up on stage with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots and was singing that song word for word. I'd love to see a video of it because I can't imagine it was very good as a 2-year-old because I can't sing now. But you know what? I had a great time. That's my 2-year-old story. That's all I remember.
It's a good story.
I don't remember the Sega. I remember wondering what happened to it, and he's like, "You peed on it." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
You pissed on my fucking Sega.
Oh shit. I don't have a pee story of my own, but I have a friend of mine's pee story.
Oh.
So when he was a kid, like preteen, he would sleepwalk. And he gets out of bed. He's walking into the kitchen. His parents are sitting there in the living room watching TV. And he walks over to like, you know those cupboards, like the pantry cupboard? It's got all the little drawers. Yeah. He opens it up, pulls the bottom drawer, just starts pissing.
Oh my God. Fuck.
And you know, they say don't wake up a sleepwalker. Well, they're like, what do we do? So they just,
you just gotta let it fly.
He just finished and then walked back to bed.
Yeah.
The best part was like his bathroom was like across the hall from his bedroom. So like you had to like, no, it's this way. Just completely walk the opposite direction.
Jesus. I had a buddy who did that drunk about 3 years ago. He was hammered and he was in the process of moving into his own house, but he was still sleeping at his parents' house because he wasn't fully moved in. Yeah. And we came home after a football game. Well, I didn't go home with him, but he came home after a football game and he just pissed in the corner of his basement. He was so drunk he didn't even know what was going on.
I've never been that
out of her.
You never been that drunk that you've pissed?
No, I've never been like that bad that I've like just like pissed, like don't even know where I'm peeing.
We've got a saying out here that says you ain't pissed till your pants are, and that's what we live by.
I remember someone. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Someone told me a story about I forget what happened was, but it was like someone got their dad or someone got home like after like a night of partying, and he like peed in the mailbox or something.
Oh, hopefully there's no mail in there, no Amazon packages.
Yep,
Green
definitely
deck sitting
Amazon.
there.
Yeah, really. Imagine that. Holy fuck.
God. My
Well-
buddy, yeah, we got him drunk in Minnesota one time, and he pissed his pants. And to this day, we went up to him. We're like, Davis, you pissed your pants. And he's like, no, I didn't piss my pants. He's a giant guy. He's 6'6", huge beard, hockey player. And he's like, I didn't piss my pants. I pissed on my pants. And he's got the deepest voice ever. Even to this day, we bug him. We're like, remember you pissed your pants? He's like, I didn't piss my pants. I pissed on my pants. He just loves it.
Technical.
Yeah,
I meant to do that.
It was definitely in his pants, but that's okay.
But he meant to do it.
His belt
you know?
was undone, but like his pants weren't, so it was definitely just
No.
it was not a good situation.
Now-
Liquor in the States is so cheap.
Yeah, it's true. It's not good though. Apparently, I don't know. I don't drink, so. I have a story like that. So we were camping once, and this feller was hammered, drunk. We're all sitting like on this log by a fire. He's like, I gotta go piss, and he fucking walks away, and he comes back, dick in hand, and just stands there at the fire like, this is a nice fire, and he's just holding his dick.
Fuck.
And we were like, you gonna put that away? He goes, what? Your dick. Oh shit. And then he puts it, like, completely forgot he was holding it.
The worst I've done is like forget that I had Crocs and socks on. You know, like,
Oh,
that's the worst I've done.
I need a good pair of Crocs. I've never bought. I've had a pair when I was a kid, but not anymore.
He's got Crocs.
Got them on right now in
With
sport
socks.
mode, nonetheless.
No, they're not. No, it's not in sport mode.
No, are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, no.
I used to hate Crocs, but now that I'm older and like convenience is like really nice.
I was
It's
the
like-
same, 100%. And then Mrs. Goose got me a dollar store pair. And then I went and spent the real money on it.
How much are they? Like $70?
It was like $80.
Holy fuck!
But I got like
For rubber?
yeah, but I got like the upgraded kind. Like they got grip. They've got like
those are off-roaders.
adjustable straps.
Oh yeah.
Like they're solid.
At least he didn't try to roast it before realizing it was in his hand.
Valid. What's up,
I
Big
do
T?
wear-
Wiener roast.
I do wear Crocs and socks every day, but I've only been so drunk that I forgot that I left the house with Crocs and socks.
That's minor.
I wear mine everywhere. I don't even care anymore. Like I got 2 pairs of Vans, like nice shoes, but no,
Yeah.
I wear those if we're going out to dinner or something.
I like how you consider Vans nice shoes.
They
I
are
like
nice
Vans.
shoes.
I'm a shoe guy.
I have a
so
pair
I
of-
think those are okay.
I have a pair of Levi's though, and damn dude, Levi's are the way to
Levi's
go.
shoes?
Didn't even know
Yeah.
Levi's made shoes.
No, me
Their
neither.
shoes are so comfy.
Interesting.
Vans aren't nice. Well, I mean, you're talking to a guy
I
who's got
think they look
PlayStation
nice.
shoes sitting behind him.
I usually only wear Vans, but I switched it up.
What are
every
they?
now and then.
Nike? Yeah.
Oh damn!
Yep. Nike. Oh, wait,
No.
here's the best part.
They fucking light up. Jeez.
I don't know how much battery they have left. I've had these for like what year did these come out? I can tell you actually. It's too dark to see the size tag. Hold on, I need a flashlight.
See, I've always worn Vans. They're comfy.
Fuck. I've had these for 3 years.
I don't know. I like Vans. Vans are off the wall.
Vans are off the wall. that is facts.
I'm usually like I usually only wear Vans and stuff, but like I kind of wanted to switch it up because I didn't have my shoe that I usually get, and I was like, I need a new pair. So I went with
pretty much only
Levi's.
wear
But
Jordans.
damn. Oh really?
Jordans, yeah. A couple pairs of Adidas, mostly Nikes.
I like a nice skate shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wearing Nike Dunks lately, which are kind of like a skate shoe.
Yeah.
I've been into
I find
those.
out shoes are like they're kind of like crossbreeding.
Yeah. To me, it's like I don't know, like that's like I like being a pretty
Question for you,
stylish
Lord,
guy.
That's a good way to get banned, Broken Arrow.
Stove, you better watch yourself, man.
We can. I'm gonna time him out.
Oh
10
my
seconds. He got timed out for 10 seconds.
Yeah, you got to be careful, Stove. This isn't my chat anymore. We're in
I have
uncharted
mod
territory.
powers here. You got a cool logo though, Broken Arrow. I'll tell you that. Oh, he's back. Oh,
Yeah, he's in so Stove and I co-founded Antimatter Gaming together years ago. I'm not part of the org anymore, but Stove still runs things.
Ah, sick, dude.
Antimatter Gaming. Okay.
Yeah. I was
I've never heard
gonna
that.
wear the jersey, but I only have the long sleeve like out of the wash right now. So,
2017. Sick, dude.
Oh, wow.
it's almost
cool.
been 6 years as of September.
He
Wow.
says 2017. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It would be 22, 19, 29, 21, 22.
Math.
No, it would be 20, or it would be 5 years. I think,
5
right?
years. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool.
So-
I've never met anybody who's even been in an org, I don't think.
Yeah, we went to Stove, myself, and two of our friends. We went to St. Louis in 2019 to play on main stage. So we went as Antimatter Gaming and stuff.
Nice.
But we were like
What were you playing there?
Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, you
It's
were.
Halo 3.
Cool.
I think we talked about you being on main stage last pod.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
did.
I didn't
But
know
yeah,
you were
Stove
part
was-
of an
Stove
org
was with
though.
me.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not anymore, so
Yeah.
You're a free agent, so
yeah, free.
Optic Phase. You guys see this guy?
Yeah.
But
What
we're
about-
coming with him.
What about our Canadian coalition team that we were talking about with Rain?
Oh yeah, we were talking about making a Canadian stream super team.
So that's the thing that's like I find crazy about like esports is like when we were sweating really hard. Like I sweat pretty hard at Warzone as do you guys and stuff, but it's like when we were
Like,
playing Halo.
physically sweat.
Well, yeah, physically sweat, but like we put a lot of work into Halo and stuff. So Stove and I used to play Halo 5, and we played competitively, and then we played Halo 3 competitively and stuff. And like we kind of played off and on throughout the years, but like oh yeah, gamer.
For when you're sweating,
like-
gamer grip.
Gamer grip.
Yeah. But like it's amazing like the professionals, the guys who are in like the top, the top 20 teams in, even top 30, top 60, like that skill level is so insane because like when we were like no lifing Halo, putting like, countless hours in it like week by week, like we got really good. But like we still weren't as good as those guys. You know what I mean? Like just grinding things to the point where it's like it's not even fun anymore.
Yeah.
And we got really good, but still nowhere close to like pro level. You know what I mean? It's like it's insane. Like these games, like the different, I guess, skill gaps between players and stuff. Like,
Yeah. Do you know? Oh fuck! There's a gamer from Regina.
I think we might have talked about it.
We probably did. Fuck this! I'm having deja vu right now. Yeah. Yeah, we did because we talked about
Halo?
VPNing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I can't remember his gaming name, but yeah, wild stuff.
Top 2%,
Yeah.
but 1% was just insane. Yeah.
Top 2%.
It's like
Wow.
it's funny because like I've been watching a lot of good COD player streamers lately, especially with that whole shit going around with Nadia's is she cheating or not bullshit, which I don't think she is. I do think she's VPNing because like the Maritime streamer was here today for most of the day, and we were just hanging out in the house watching the babies while the ladies went and ran around, did errands all day, and we had her stream up. And
Just stay at home dad stuff.
Yeah, stay at home dad stuff. And every single gunfight, not once was there like a decent player she was fighting. They were all hamburgers. Every one of
I
them.
could go for a hamburger.
No, but and it was funny because after we watched that, we kind of were doing our little. We're like, well, I don't think she's cheating, but there's definitely only fighting bots for some reason. I came across the Z-Laner clip. And he
Same
outplayed these three guys. No, the people he were playing were making good plays. Like they were drop shots and making like the right movements, but Z was just making better plays. Like her movement is good. Like she's not a bot by any means. She can play, but like that's what like she's good, but Z is fucking insane.
Yeah, he is. So while we're on the topic of VPNing, like I don't know if you said you've been off the grid for a few days here, Kens. So
Yeah, I didn't hear about this, so you guys are gonna have to
they started.
refresh.
How do we do a poll?
They started on. Oh, I can start a poll, I believe.
Start a poll.
Maybe.
Do we think VPN is cheating or not?
I don't know how to do that. I gotta find a way. There's gotta be a way. Predictions? Nope.
Can I give my take on VPN? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you go ahead. You go ahead while I figure.
I was just gonna say, I think yes with an asterisk. I think that
backslash.
it is. I personally think VPNing is cheating, but it's also like because I feel like VPNing only recently has become kind of like a kind of maybe like a household term, or like people are like hyper aware of it now because it's been going on for ages, but it's like it's a lot more common nowadays. It's easier to do it and stuff. So I think that it is cheating, but I think that it is like there needs to be kind of a regulation regarding it, because I don't think it's like it's difficult to enforce, and I don't think it's been like properly fleshed out. Like this is like why it's not okay. It's like this is where it's not okay.
Yeah.
It's very like all over the place. Like,
No, exactly. Like I myself don't think it's cheating. I think it's highly frowned upon.
yeah.
Versus cheating
So-
where you're using a software to see through the walls, right?
Kelty
or-
said backslash poll. That's
If you're
not
at the
working.
dashboard, you know how you have your buttons, you can do poll.
I'm not logged into that account is the issue.
Yeah.
Backslash poll, and it just that says that
And if
Not
I
found.
log in, it'll freeze our cameras.
unrecognized camera, unrecognized command. And if I go to creator
Can I do it?
dashboard,
I can't do it from OBS, can I?
you might be able to do backslash poll.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, right. I have the power.
Hey, I'm not logged into that account. I'm just in super
Yeah.
mode.
Honestly, like the mod stuff, like I have Kelty do all that stuff.
Yeah, Kelty, we're gonna need you to teach us the mod tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to the main concept of the story. So, it's the open qualifiers for the World Series of Warzone right now, which is like I think it's a $200,000 tournament, I believe. So, the top 40 teams qualify. So, what people are doing, I've seen like a full-on farm, and it says, and these guys VPN to get in the same lobby. They didn't even so they VPN the same spot to get a bot lobby, and they queued in as two different teams. And the one team let the other team absolutely farm kills. The guy had 75 kills in a win. So like,
Yeah.
And then the team in second place, the guy had 68 deaths. So they just kept buying back the one teammate and letting him get fucking smoked. So like, people are pissed about this because like obviously like it's just not gonna show a true test of who the best players in the world are.
So
No, and it's going to be a CDL player who gets the win, just like last time.
the problem, I actually talked to Stove Broken Arrow about this a ton when the Royal 2 situation happened. And it's very much like, and I mentioned to you guys, like it's one of those things where like if I found out someone was VPNing, it's a lot different. Like my opinion of them doesn't really change as much as it does if someone's like aimbotting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I agree.
when I look at like the Warzone thing though, and Stove brought up a good point, and this is where I kind of stand. When it comes to like a tournament where there's like a prize on the line, when there's money involved, like
Yeah.
the problem with the Royal 2 situation was that people like not only have people invested so much time and money to come to these events or like to play in these events, you know, it was an online game, but they spend a lot of time and money, and then you're tilting things in your favor, giving yourself an unfair advantage to win all this money.
Yeah.
And
No,
but
for sure.
it is also on part of the org and the organizers, like they need to really make sure that all their bases are covered so that there is like clear communication, like this is not okay, like this particular thing, not just like anything that, you know, gives you an advantage is off the table. They need to specifically say VPNing, you know what I mean? So if they don't say that, then you know we're gonna have debates like this, you know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like yeah, like we're gonna have to. There's no clear answer in my opinion, but sorry, you look like you want to say something, Goose.
No.
Oh, okay. You just look like you're in deep thought. I'm like, I wonder what he's thinking.
No, I'm just listening. Because I mean, the like last time we had another like Warzone player on here, you and him and Fuller just talked about hockey. So here now I can finally listen.
Called out. Jeez.
Well, it happens. Like you get started talking about hockey, and
And you get two hockey players in a room, and then you get a motorsports guy just sitting here going, "Ah, hey Wall, how's it going?"
Yeah,
I think
Wall.
Warzone's interesting though, because I've noticed it more in Warzone than I think any other game, and I'm like this too, where like when I play Warzone, especially if I'm streaming Warzone, I'm not always going for like the most effective plays, and like I want to do something cool and effective. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like I'm gonna use this gun because I could probably get some good clips with this, and like, you know, it's different. Where if you're actually competing in a tournament and you're trying to win, you play a lot different. And I noticed like with the VPNs though, I feel like the Twitch culture, like the streaming culture, I think is kind of, I don't know if destroyed a lot of people's the right word, but it definitely like people will like do anything to kind of make themselves look really good, especially if they want to play in a tournament, you know what I mean? So like using a VPN to like get really bad lobbies to like seem like you're amazing, and like to you know, I guess dominate in the game, you have to have some skill and stuff, but like it's unfair to the other people that are like grinding and doing it the right way, I guess you could say, like where they're like, you know, and they're like really grinding, trying to get really good, and then you have someone who's using a VPN that's just kind of like, you know, fast forwarding the process. Like,
yeah. And like the thing is with this tournament, like, you're gonna VPN, you might get into the tournament because you VPN'd your way to be in the top 40. They don't like, I don't know if they just don't realize, but like once you qualify, you're in a custom match against 130 of the best fucking players in the world. Like that VPN is not going to help you there.
Yeah.
You're going to get you could get shit on like nothing. But
you
fucking
if
your way into the lobby.
Well, even then, if you sit there and you play against bots your entire gaming career, once you do end up head to head with the real good players, you're the fucking hamburger.
Yeah. Like, well, it's interesting, like when you watch like a lot of the big streamers play, and it's like they're like, "Oh, look at this guy; he wasn't even paying attention." I'm like, "Dude, that's us."
Yeah,
they're playing against us half the time. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like for the so like the people that say, like, I don't know about Aiden because I don't know where he lives, but like I've gotten to lobbies with Z, right? Like we live in the same, he moved away, he moved to Toronto, but we lived in the same town, so. He's obviously not VPNing because I'm not VPNing, and he's getting in my lobbies, right?
Yeah.
But people who are saying that they're going in, oh, everyone they're fighting is bots. No, they're just that fucking good.
Yeah.
Like they're on another spectrum of this game, right?
It is interesting too because like you and I both have kind of gone through that, like because you told me that you took COD lessons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you and I've both gone through this journey of like, you know, kind of really putting effort into making our game better, right? And so it's like it's weird because once you've started to kind of see yourself improve, and then you start looking at people that are like really freaking good, and they're playing against like you, it's like I remember like early in the days it's like, oh, there's no way like he got away with that.
Yeah.
But then as you start to actually challenge yourself and put yourself in those situations, start to kind of look at it, you're like, oh shit, like he's playing against me, you know what I mean? Like like
you start
they're on different wavelengths.
Well,
like,
before you'd be like, oh, they're cheating, and then you see the kill cam and you're like, oh, fuck, this guy's good. It's not he's doing the thing. No, now they're just good.
The problem with assuming from kill cam too is that the kill cam has had issues since this fucking game came into conception, like where it'll lag and it looks like the guy just locks onto you and stuff, and it's not actually what happened. Like there's just no way to tell unless you watch the guy after he kills you, and like then even then it's like I don't know if this guy's doing it. Like I don't know, it's fucked.
Well, actually the guy I played in that Rebirth tourney with, the Chief John.
Yeah.
He that's where I met him, and it's funny because he was VPNing because he's in California, and he was in my lobby, but he absolutely, like, I 100% thought it was Dom shitting on me.
Yeah,
it like their play style was the exact same. Like I found he had TikTok in his clan tag, so I found him on TikTok and we started chatting. I played with him a few times. Real good dude, actually. But he was just a demon.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think the way they did World Series Warzone last time was also not right. Like, just we're gonna invite the top content creators, kind of. That's really it. We're not gonna give average Joe a fucking chance. But now it's like they've opened up a whole new can of worms with this fucking method.
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think the viewership will be there this time. Like I know last year when they had the World Series, it was like, this is fucking cool to watch. It's literally the best players, and they did the fucking solo YOLO, which they're doing again this time. But it's like you want to see like the best players, not people who just scammed their way. Holy fuck, scammed their way into the.
You got to fly
into
this
the
time.
lobby. No, there's some. I think the dog just dropped an antler upstairs.
Oh, I do hear the crickets.
Do you?
Yeah. I hear your
Yeah,
crickets.
this happens every time in August. We get crickets just
I think
find
it's
their
when you
way
talk,
into the
right?
house. You hear when I'm talking?
Yeah, when you're talking, when you're
it's just settle. It's
when your mic opens
that's
up, we can
not
hear
bad.
them.
We're gonna have to live with that for 3 months.
Was that a bat?
Stove.
Fucking bad.
Oh yeah, you guys. We talked about the bat last time, eh?
I
Had
don't
a
think
bat
so.
break into my house when I was streaming.
No.
No.
I have a Kelty. Do you have the video for that? Like, can we get that in chat? So I told you guys about the light bulb last time. I think like that my softbox light blew out.
No.
No.
Oh no. Okay,
think so.
I have the weirdest shit happen to me on stream. So I was playing GTA and I thought there was like a bug in my eye. So I was like, oh, what's this? Like, and then it happened again. I was like, geez, like, is it just like a bug trying to get to my eye? Turns out there's a bat flying by my head.
What the fuck? That is wild.
So I had to go and oh yeah, I have the bat clip if you want me to post that in chat. Am I allowed to post in chat or
Oh yeah.
like links?
I don't know if
I don't think we have a.
we don't
yeah,
have a
any
bot,
bots.
so
I'm gonna
it should
risk it.
post.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
We shouldn't have said
Yeah, you
that.
go
Some
ahead.
fucking hacker was watching, and now it's just gonna we're gonna get fucking 1,000 follow botted.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Get us to.
So yeah. So there's a bat that was like flying by my head, so I had to go and take care of it. But it was like I thought it was a bird.
I can't fucking open the link. Why? I think that's just a me issue.
Oh, you have the old green screen, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an antimatter jersey as well.
I'm trying to pull it up on
Oh
stream.
my god, that's 2 years ago. Eh? Fuck.
Just one.
And then
Hold on. Here,
last year
I'm gonna pull that up so everyone can see.
I will return
Okay.
shortly. That's fucking funny.
Which is it? This one? Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
5-4.
let's go.
That's really good. Yeah, that's.
I mean, they should. They're the higher
That's
seed,
nuts.
But now the series is tied.
Goosey has a
Calgary
squirrel
took
that
the
comes
first
on his stream.
Oh fuck!
It lives in his
You okay?
thing.
There is
Holy.
a fucking animal
Just wait,
in my
Goose, just
fucking
wait.
room. Hold on,
What
guys.
kind of animal?
I don't know if it's a bird or a bat, but it's freaking
That
me the
literally
fuck
flew
out.
right by
I'll be right
his
back.
head. Maybe I'm just on delay. But yeah, fucking flies right behind his head. You can see it in the green screen. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
That was wild.
Just
That,
one.
that was
Wow.
wild.
And then this is my light bulb blowing up.
But you got that one too.
I mean, they should. They're the higher
Yeah,
seed.
if you guys want to
Now the
watch it.
series
It's a
is tied.
TikTok,
Calgary
so
took
it's
the
a
first
little
game.
bit different, but
I'll
it has the perspective
Oh,
before
fuck.
and after. You don't have to watch it right now. I
okay?
just wanted
There
to.
is a
Watch it right now.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to like distract.
No, this
from-
is
Oh
good.
no,
This
no,
is
not
good.
at all. We'll watch it. We'll watch it, dude.
Live reaction.
This is what happened
God,
when my
no.
light exploded and started
Yeah,
a
God,
fire
double
while I was live on Twitch.
Yeah, I died from a shark. Sorry.
Well, you're by
Sorry.
yourself,
While
bud.
that was happening, my light ended up just like shitting the bed for.
What is that sound?
Guys, give me a second. That is not a good
Probably
sound.
on fire.
Holy fuck!
You okay?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Probably on fire.
I hope not.
Oh shit.
Holy fuck!
That's Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a fire or anything?
Glad to know my friends have my back.
Are we anchored?
Was there a fire or anything, or just fucking?
Oh yeah.
There was a fire.
This
was
is what
hot.
happened
Oh,
when
God,
my
no.
light
Jesus
exploded.
Christ.
So yeah, that was. It's probably one of the craziest. That's probably the craziest thing I think. Like the bat was kind of like, whatever, but the light, like my room was on fire. It wasn't like it was.
Christ.
I lost an air purifier and I lost the light, and then I got like like melted plastic went onto my guitar and stuff, and
Wow.
it was like
Jeez. That's terrifying.
it was.
Yeah, I have not had anything crazy like that happen
No.
while streaming yet.
Seems easy.
The craziest thing I've had happen is my ring light fall over. That's it.
That's all the worst.
It is not set
I
up
too
well.
was
Like,
terrified. Yeah, I could just imagine sitting there and then all of a sudden silence. And then, help me!
Yeah,
help
that
me.
was.
Did you guys?
It's
Okay,
nutty.
speaking of help me, like when we were talking about that Nadia earlier, did you see her get swatted the other day?
Yeah. So what's up with all these big streamers getting swatted?
And it's
Like I've seen
been
like
happening for a while,
6.
but it's fucked up.
Like what is it? Just like an act?
Somebody in chat, no. Somebody in chat calls the police and says, like, from their local, like that local town, and says whatever, this person has somebody hostage or something, and the fucking police like come in and yeah, like it's fucked up.
How are these
It's
people
like-
getting these people's addresses though?
Oh, people have their ways. People can find anything online.
I guess
It's the dark web.
the dark
But
web.
I did read that if you swat somebody and like you get caught, it's like I think it's fucking jail time, 2 years in jail.
I mean, it should be.
Yeah, and if
Like-
they get killed in the swatting, you get charged with murder. Just fucking wild.
That is
It's
pretty
like
crazy.
the problem with the internet is like you give, like just having an internet connection gives you so much power,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and it's at a
and everybody
it-
has it.
yeah, it's really scary. I think just the way like the internet is such a great tool, and like it's platform, like it's a different world. It's completely changed
Yeah.
society, and you know it's made the world a completely different place. Like it's made
Yeah.
the human experience like double, you know what I mean, what it was before. But it's like it gives a lot more. There's a lot of trouble that it brings too. But
Yeah, it's fucking even from 10 years ago, what the internet's evolved into is just like crazy.
Hodgepodge.
Yeah, we made a new channel especially for the pod. Special. It's HLFG next pod.
Fax machine.
Give it a follow,
follow.
and then watch every weekend. Sunday,
Every
6:30 EST.
Yeah, fax machine. Throw up a deuce.
Oh, I got rid of that sound alert. So I got a bunch of sound alerts on the stream deck now that only I can hear.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. I'm sorry, Fuller.
Hmm.
I changed. What was it? I don't want to push them now because then I'm stuck listening to them.
Do you still have I fucked my dad? I fucked my dad.
I'm never getting rid of that.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez,
But-
guys.
Oh, it's great when we go into like a lobby with a random and then they're just talking and then I just
I fucked my dad.
because they can hear it too and they're like, what?
And they
I'm
think
like,
it's me actually saying it.
and I'm like, dude, we don't. Why are you telling us that you fucked your dad? That's so weird.
We've been doing that a lot lately, Ken's. We've been just random queuing with like 2 other dudes and just like role playing, trolling them. Because I don't know, like I feel like I love Warzone and it's always gonna be like my favorite game, but like I just feel like right now it's just kind of in like a lull. Like there isn't a lot of new content.
Yeah.
So it's like we've been I was like fuck it, like there's no new meta gun that we can like try to make content about. So like let's do stuff like this. And I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like we kind of got the inspiration from
Yeah.
Roller Polo TV, if you know who that is.
No.
So
Like
he's
I-
really funny with that stuff. And we've had him on the show, and he's we've kind of drawn inspiration from
Okay.
him. So like I made a YouTube video and a couple TikToks. Like we pretend to be fully Canadians. Oh, how's it going there, bud?
Oh, I
Oh,
got,
yeah.
Just out and about.
I got
And
the hat.
the first guy was like fucking so mad about it. He's like, those are the worst fucking Canadian accents. You guys have never touched a girl.
Oh
Just
yeah, he
fucking
was weird. He was weird.
Hated it.
So
And then-
stove. Oh, sorry.
No, you go
Continue
ahead,
your
you go ahead.
story.
Sorry.
No, you start. Finish.
So yeah, he fucking the next one we did, the guy played along with it and he went full Canadian with us for the entire fucking game.
But he said
It was
everything
so
wrong.
funny.
But he was trying, so he got an A for effort.
You gotta appreciate. Yeah, you gotta appreciate the effort.
Like
That's what it's
you know
all
the
about.
term, like you fucking hoser. But he kept calling them posers. Oh, they're a bunch of posers over here. Bunch of posers.
They
Honestly,
said posers instead of hosers.
I don't know what hoser means. So.
I don't either.
I think it's like, I don't know.
I would have
Dickhead?
used poser in Ontario, but I don't know, maybe just over here.
Yeah, I don't really understand what it is.
I think it's like calling someone a goober or a
yeah, like a loser.
yeah.
So when
A
this is
foolish
like
or
maybe about a week
uncultivated
ago.
person. Okay.
Uncultivated. That has to do with farming, correct?
So maybe like a week ago, it might have been a little over, but Bilbert the Great, myself, and Broken Arrow were up like till I don't know, like 5 a.m. It felt like maybe even later, and we were playing just like with a random fill because we wanted to do Rebirth, not Fortune's Keep,
Yeah.
and pretty much we got one guy who was just like,
Yeah, he's
Just
got
like eating his
fan
mic.
Going in his mic.
oh no, it's just him. He's just eating his mic, and he wasn't like saying much, but then he'd say like he'd kill someone. I just shit on him. And so pretty much we just started like we're laughing. So we put like push to talk and like open mic on like periodically to be like, yeah, I just shit on him. Anytime we'd kill someone, and then we'd all do it. But the guy never caught on. We're just like, shit on him.
Just shit on that guy.
I'll push grandma's house.
Can
So we just like
Can we steal
having
that?
so much fun with it. Yeah, go ahead. Just remember where you go.
Yeah, we'll tag you in the TikTok.
The random guy. Where you guys want to land? Oh, I want to land in prison.
That's good.
It's daddy.
He went full robot on that one.
I just shit on him.
Yeah, my mic isn't that good, so anytime I get close, it probably just fucks up.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
It-
That wasn't bad.
Oh
Oh, do you guys watch Meat Canyon?
Meat
No.
Canyon? No. What's that?
no, that sounds like
Alright.
meatspin.com.
No, not that.
We don't harvest wieners here.
Yeah. But there's it's like I'll send you guys a link after stream. It's definitely not stream appropriate.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
It is like it's like not inappropriate to like talk about, but it's just like the videos are like animated videos
Yeah.
of like classic characters.
Is it like
from,
salad fingers type
SpongeBob.
shit?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
Or Pickles, Mr. Pickles,
Mr. Pickle?
Mr. Pickles. If you haven't watched Mr. Pickles, we're not going to bring it up here, but you got to watch at least one full episode.
Okay,
And-
I'll watch it.
Don't watch it at night. Watch it in the morning so you can go about your day and try to get your sanity back a little bit.
Oh, you know what
Okay.
movie I tried to watch that was just so bad?
Which one?
The new Uncharted movie.
Is it not good?
I thought I am such like an open-minded person with movies,
He's such a
or
good
like
boy.
I'll even like the bad movies. I'm like, oh, this is still fun. Like like the Taken movies, like Liam
Yeah.
Neeson, and like even like the Tomb Raider movie, like the most recent one. I was like it's still fun. Like it's like I had a lot of fun watching it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can understand like when a movie just because it's not like top tier quality doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
A 5 out of 10 is still pretty good in my opinion. It's still entertainment. This was like they tried to do like I watched like 10 or 15 minutes and I was like, it felt like they're trying to like be as clever as Ocean's 11 but not understanding like what was clever about it.
Yeah.
And then
I
like
getcha.
they tried to like make the video game real.
Mhm.
Like just the physics and stuff made no sense. And
Aren't
it
they
was
making
like,
a Halo movie?
well, they're making a
TV
show. I don't know, but yeah, I
heard
haven't
it
seen the
was absolutely
show.
horrible. I heard it was absolutely horrible. All their reviews
I-
I've read said,
I watched like Uncharted just didn't do it for me. I'm so open minded with movies; it's really easy to please me.
Yeah,
This
me
was
too.
like it was so bad.
Oh yeah.
Taylor Show wasn't as bad as people said it was. Yeah.
Yeah, just shit on.
I don't even know where you can get it in Canada because it's on Paramount Plus. I don't know if you can get that in Canada, but
Yeah, we got Paramount.
we can get it in Canada.
Yeah,
Man, if I get that though, that's like the 9th streaming service that I have, and it's just like, oh my god, when
South
does
Park's
it
on
end?
Paramount, right?
Maybe I don't
I
know.
don't know.
That's why we got Paramount.
I started watching The Boys, and I'm all in on that show.
Go in not expecting much, and you like it. What, the Halo show?
Maybe.
Stove? You call him
Boys are trash.
Stove? The Boys.
Yeah.
The Boys is good.
Yeah, I just finished episode 3
Kelty
today.
keeps telling me to watch it.
I think we talked about this last time. It's like,
Yeah, I think we did, and I've only watched 2 episodes since then.
like,
But it is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
it's perfect because like I love superhero movies, right?
Yeah.
But this just, it's if superheroes were real.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Like they're making millions of dollars and stuff like that.
I know that I'd probably
Guess my
end up
nickname is
liking
Stove?
it.
I guarantee you. You like the Marvel movies?
I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
So
like-
this is better than
Yeah.
Marvel, I would say.
Marvel was like a weird relationship for me though, because like I liked the Iron Man movies, and then the first Captain America, first Thor, I was like, eh. And then like
first Thor.
I saw Winter Soldier, and it was like, oh yeah, and you know what I mean? It's like I love the
yeah.
idea that they're intertwining all the movies, but it was like
It's
they're not always
much.
hits.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like the
Well-
meme I saw the other day. Marvel movie comes out. Kids have to watch 4,000 movies to understand what's going on in this one.
Yeah.
And now TV shows and like
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Well, I had a buddy of mine wanted to do the whole thing. He wanted the TV shows and the movies, and I'm like obsessed with it. So I'm like, all right, well, you got to start with this, and then you got to go to this, that, this. He got to like, I think he got to Infinity War and said, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I would say after the Infinity War saga or the Infinity Saga, whatever the hell it is. I would say that's like it's kind of like the first couple shows were good, but it's like now I don't know, like nobody has time to fucking watch all the shows and all the movies. Like, and I get it, like there's a bit of a backlog after COVID. Like now the movies are just starting to come out because they're waiting to get the fucking numbers and stuff, right? But like there's just so much going on right now, so much.
Between
Edward
every
Norton at the
show.
Hulk.
But see, the thing, if the you don't have to count the Hulk. The Hulk,
The original Hulk
it
isn't in
doesn't
there.
tie into
actually like
anything.
Edward Norton
It's a
as Hulk.
different actor. Oh, you do like it?
I liked Edward Norton as Hulk actually. Didn't
I
hate
liked
that.
it, but it sucks that it doesn't tie in, and now it sucks that
Yeah,
whatever the new guy's name is. Fuck, I can't. It's on the
Mark
tip of my
Ruffalo.
tongue.
Mark Ruffalo
Mark
never got his
Ruffalo.
own movie.
Yeah, how is he not? Like that is just insane.
know.
Like, I think it has to do something with copyright issues, because I think a different company has the copyright issues for the Hulk.
Oh yeah, I
So
find
like it's like Spider-Man, right? Like how they had an issue getting
Yeah,
it out with the whole Sony thing, but
Yeah.
they haven't figured that out yet with Hulk, and I hope they do.
I find Mark Ruffalo is a better Hulk for sure.
yeah, he
I just
definitely
don't
fits
like how
the
they're
role
pushing him to
better.
be a bitch now. Like he's like wearing like khakis. I don't like that. That's not the Hulk. Hulk needs to wear purple pants,
Yeah,
not khakis. Or
khakis.
kahakis, as Ricky calls them.
What are kanky pants?
What are kahakis?
I always like honestly, I felt like the Marvel movies were too much before, but I didn't become like like I've always been a fan of Marvel characters and comics and the X-Men movies and the Spider-Man movies and stuff. I've always been a fan. But when they're doing the whole like cinematic universe, like I thought it was really cool at the start where it's like, oh wow, we're getting like this like they're gonna intertwine everything. It's all in the same like world and whatnot. But then it's like I felt like it was getting too much where like I thought Winter Soldier was like a masterpiece, but then it's like I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was good. You know, I thought some of the other movies that came out, I was like, okay, like they're good movies. Some of them aren't really like my cup of tea. Doctor Strange is just Batman Begins, but with a different characters and whatnot.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I came from being a huge fan of like the X-Men movies, which were like in the original Spider-Man stuff, like from Tobey Maguire, like for like live action, where it was like, oh wow, like this is like top notch. And then you get the Dark Knight and stuff, and then it's like you go to Marvel, it's like for me it was like the quality wasn't quite like consistent. I would have rathered like every 3 years get a fantastic new movie than just get like everything like all over the place and like, oh, this was good, this wasn't. I don't know. Infinity War Endgame I thought were like phenomenal, and then I have to watch like double as much stuff just to know what's going on now. It's like,
Yeah. I still like the movies that are coming out. They're still good. And
Yeah.
and I think it's because I watch, like, a buddy of mine, he's like, I want to watch Multiverse of Madness. I'm like, oh, there's about 5 movies you need to watch to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Versus
Literally.
before, you could kind of get away with watching watching Infinity War and Endgame without seeing the rest of it. You could kind of get away with it. But
Yeah.
like, to understand anything of what's happening with Multiverse of Madness, you got to watch like Spider-Man, Far From
the last
Home.
2 Spider-Mans.
Yeah, the last 2 Spider-Mans. Probably WandaVision, which I know a lot of people liked it, but I struggled to get through it.
Yeah, it was.
That's
I liked Loki.
I personally like WandaVision is my favorite. I thought Loki's like my second favorite of the ones that I've seen. And I liked Falcon the Winter Soldier, but once it was over, I didn't really want to go back to it. It was like it was a good.
I couldn't
good
get
time
through
investment, but
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
that's fair.
Actually really liked Hawkeye.
I didn't finish Hawkeye. I still got to get caught up with that. But
Yeah, I didn't finish it
think
either.
I was gonna like it, and then after like the 3rd episode, I was like, okay, it's actually really good. Like, it's not just like, doesn't seem like it's just a Marvel show.
the first episode I thought was amazing. I find it so hard to invest in a series. It's easier to like sit down for 2.5 hours and then be done with it.
Yeah. I've been meaning to get through Moon Knight, and I just haven't had the time. I've heard it's unbelievable.
I have a hot take.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I hated Far From Home, like the second Spider-Man.
The second one? That was the one with
not
Mysterio?
Good. Yeah, not good.
I
Not
hated
good.
it.
Oh, I didn't mind it.
I
liked it.
watched it. Now I've watched every one of them at least twice, and I struggled to get through it the second time.
I didn't know people hated Homecoming. I thought Homecoming was great.
I liked
Yeah, I thought
Homecoming
Homecoming was really good.
Yeah.
because it had that
No, wait.
perfect line between a teenage boy in high school and trying to be a superhero, versus the second one was way more. Oh, this
There's
guy
a lot
wants
going on.
this guy wants to get with the girl I like, and then like a little bit of superhero shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I've always liked Mysterio as a villain, like even growing up. So
I
that's
thought
why
he
I
was
liked
great. Like I thought Jake Gyllenhaal, I thought his character was
Nailed
great.
it.
I liked Mysterio. I just thought the movie itself was like just bad.
Yeah.
It was like the whole, I don't know, like I don't want to get too into spoilers, but like spoiler alert if you don't mind.
If
It's
you
been
haven't
4
seen
fucking years
if
if
you
you
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
that
it.
movie, fuck you, you're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, it's been 4 fucking years. You've had every opportunity to see it. We were locked down for 2 years. You could have watched it.
Wait,
I
you're
know
shitting in a
Marvel-
luck stove.
I know like the movie tries to justify him giving the glasses to Jake Gyllenhaal. But like, I still don't think it was justified. It's like Tony Stark leaving his glasses to Peter Parker, only to like Peter Parker totally not be ready for it. Like, I just thought it was kind of like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was like way too convenient for like it was almost like it just felt like very forced in terms of like this is totally impractical, but like apparently in the plot it makes sense, but it's like there's no reason for this to actually unfold this way. Like, I thought that was my whole, and they like gave us like a really bad tease for the multiverse. It wasn't real, you know? Like,
Yeah.
at least in the context of
But
that
yeah, because
movie.
like when we were watching it, it was like, oh, they're bringing up the multiverse. Oh, it's fake.
It
and
could have
then
been the best like Marvel movie.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
next one, it was like, oh no, it's real again.
Yeah. And then it's the whole multiverse thing is just confusing me hard.
Multiverse of Madness, I think, is one of my favorite Marvel movies that I've seen in a long time. But it is like a lot to sort of take in because you need the other context.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Thor?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Was Christian Bale good?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
Very
I love
good.
Christian Bale. He's my
I would
favorite
say-
actor.
I would say like it didn't add much to the whole universe.
It was it was more of a, well, like it says, Love and Thunder. It was just more so. It was kind of like Far From Home, where it was a love story between Jane and Thor, with a little bit of action. Mind you, the scene where they're fighting in the Shadow World looked straight out of 300. It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
I do want to see it.
they had that visual from
I
like
would
300.
still watch it because like Taiki Waititi or whatever his name is, he's like he does really well.
Oh, he's
as
really
a
good.
director. But like
I will say this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, Ragnarok didn't like. I liked it. I didn't think it was as like groundbreaking as everyone thought it was.
Oh, I thought it
It's
was
a fun movie.
It's
good.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Where the other
It was
Thor
fun.
movies weren't fun. They were like serious Thor. And this one
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's Thor. He's silly now.
Yeah, I liked Fat Thor the best. Relatable.
Yeah.
No, I really liked Ragnarok, but I don't think it was like Marvel's best. I think it was like up there. You know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
this is like what all the movies should at least be for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, they really went down like Guardians path with that one.
yeah,
Like where Guardians went so well for being like a silly kind type
Yeah.
of movie.
We've gone down a rabbit hole on Marvel. I like it.
Okay, pretty sure we did this last time too.
Yeah, I think we did.
My big issue with the Marvel movies right now is that like because there's so much of them and they're always setting up for the next movie, it's like the Infinity War and Endgame, like they're automatically kind of like successful because so much is at stake and there's consequences for everyone's actions. That's why the Captain America movies are really good.
Yeah.
I mean, Civil War, I think that should have been split into 2 movies. I think that was like way rushed. Like I have opinions about that one, but every Captain America, I saw someone do a video essay on this on YouTube. So like, I'm sure if you look up like Captain America video essay, but they're talking about how the reason the Marvel movies that everybody holds to high regard, there was like severe consequences for the universe as a whole at the end of those movies.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
So like no spoiler alert for No Way Home. I'm not gonna actually give away, but like the end of that movie, you're in a much different spot than you were when you started. A lot of the movies is just kind of like, oh, we had a villain, we had this problem. Oh, it's all good now, guys. We're good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah, there's always like the conflict and the resolution.
Yeah. At the
yeah,
end of the
but
movie,
there's
it's like,
consequences.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because in No Way Home, it's like, okay, there was a resolution, but there's also now many different conflicts.
Yeah, there's consequences to even the best of actions.
Shit on him.
Shit on him.
I just had to throw that in there. It felt right.
Gotta turn my mic threshold way up, like ASMR.
Shit on him.
Oh, I'm gonna
Just shit on him.
land control.
Lick it, daddy.
That's literally what we said. I'm gonna land control.
There's a whole team here. Don't push. Just play your life.
10 seconds left.
When you stream, Kens, do you normally stream with like a set squad?
I just pretty much like whoever, like try to get whoever comes. Like
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like to play with random teams because like you'll be playing, it's like, oh, these guys are pretty cool, and then they drop like some really offensive language. Yeah, and it's like, dude, like what the hell? Like we were just vibing. Like there's no need for that. Like
Yeah.
I think the first time me and you played together, I kind of threw you off with my screaming.
Me and you.
no, dude, I
No? Okay.
oh me.
Yeah, you.
Oh, dude, like you're good, man. Like I don't get thrown off by people. The only time I get like kind of weird about people is like when they start like saying like
Oh, yeah. The
very offensive stuff, or they start like
Bannable
getting
words.
angry.
Yeah.
But like angry, and then it's like, all right, we gotta meet the chat now.
It's funny because me and Goose are very similar, where we both like get angry. Not angry, but like we like rage, and it's kind of part of our bit, you know.
But
Yeah.
it's
Like,
if
you're
it's
very-
funny.
Yeah, and I feel like you're very chill, Kens.
I like the rage if it's funny. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why is there so many people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's funny. Like,
Did you see the TikTok where I pulled Goose from the game?
oh, maybe
I just
Just
posted
like
like a couple
last
days
week.
ago.
I've done that.
I didn't
Like-
know. He's like, because I was watching somebody else and I was dead, and he's like, "Oh, I'm dead," and then the other teammate that I was watching died, so I was like, "Oh, he's dead." So I
Oh.
just pulled out, and he was like 3 feet from gas, about to get in and survive. He's like,
Oh,
"What the fuck, dude?" I was like, "Man, you said you were dead." Like, I didn't know.
This
Yeah,
part of
that's
my
the worst.
microphone saw my tonsils that day.
It felt your tonsils. It didn't see them.
Oh, yeah, I felt them. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Like, I was like, it was more like the comedic rage. I wasn't
Yeah.
like actually mad. But when
Yeah.
it happened, when I'm like, oh, I'm
What the
almost there.
fuck?
I'm just at the line. Black screen. What the
Because
fuck?
he didn't push to talk, so I didn't know he was still going, and I was just like, "Oh, he's dead."
Well, like, because no, I wasn't saying anything, but it was more like I'm dead. Like, you know how some of the I'm so dead right now. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I got out of it somehow. I died. I'm dead. Right? Like, it was confusing
Not
words,
getting,
I
like,
guess.
Not letting the game like ruin your day, like getting like actually mad, and like it's a skill.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think
I've
streamers
mastered that one
I think people who like get really invested like us into streaming, I feel like we like almost have to like we force ourselves to get over that, like, because it's easy, like if you're not like invested in it, it's like you play a game, you get angry at it, put the controller down, you walk away from your Xbox, you're fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're streaming and stuff, like you're invested, so you know you're committing time.
Yeah.
So it's like you almost have to like force yourself to like just get over it. And
Well,
like,
like,
it's just the game.
When I used to get mad at it, I would straight up just get in a pissy mood, and then the rest of my day's fucking ruined. But now what I'll do is I still get in that mood, and I'll notice myself get there, and I'm like, all right, it's time to fuck around. Let's grab like RPG Ride Shield shit and fucking try to make friends. Like what was it, last Sunday was it that me and Dom were playing, or no, it was last Monday. Me and Dom were playing. You raided out, I raided out. It was just like after stream, and I ended up teaming with a full other team. We were playing quads, so there was 8 of us at the end, just all teaming, and then we had a big boxing match at the end. And then I forgot to record all of it.
Oh,
because I wasn't live and I didn't hit like the fucking record button on OBS. I was just like, oh, I made, and the whole time I was muted, so Dom couldn't hear me. And he's trying to kill them, and I'm like, Dom, leave them alone. They're our friends.
They're our friends. But Dom's like, I want to farm kills.
Well,
I was just thinking about that, Kelty.
Remember your
New
team lobby?
Rebirth. Do I still have that VOD? I forgot to clip that.
I guess VODs delete auto after 30 days now.
Yeah, I might be in
Less
the
than
30
that,
days
isn't it?
though.
Only
I
3.
thought it was like sometimes up to 2 months. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Lately, like
Mine's 7 days.
on my actual channel,
Really?
like my Hang Loose Goose channel, it's
I
only
think they changed it,
like 3
but-
VODs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then the rest are deleted. But mine won't auto post now. I have to manually go in and publish them after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you probably had some copyright issues.
Well, I did Thursday night. Holy shit! I watched the VOD and probably 80% of it was muted. I just pull up like a punk playlist and just tattooed my
I
leg.
actually have a video to send you, Goosey, where you can separate your music onto a different track on your OBS that it won't save to your VOD on Twitch.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I got to set it up still. I haven't had the time, but I'll send that to you too.
Yeah.
And we can get that locked in. That Kerneel guy that I told you about to optimize your PC.
Yeah.
He just posts fucking fire stuff on Twitter, like how to like make your stream better and stuff like that.
I have voice meter, but if like are you talking about the app for OBS? It's like a new plugin.
No, it's just straight in OBS. Like I don't know
Okay.
right now, but you can like change, like you add a new source, and that's just your Spotify source or Apple Music source or whatever, and you can make it so that doesn't save to your Twitch VOD.
Yeah, so I have that set up, but I went through voice meter, but apparently there's like an easier way to do it. Like I think what you're saying, like you just have to go through OBS and do it.
Yeah.
Because like I had to like create like fake like it's like virtual cable, so you have to like I had to like do all that stuff through a different program to like put them through different like channels. And it was so annoying.
Well, if you want, I can send you the video too. Like if
Yeah, share it. Hit me up.
yeah, for sure. I would highly recommend following him on Twitter. It's Kerneel. I don't know.
Okay.
KIRNNI.
Eel.
NIELL, I believe. NEILL. Yeah, NEILL. And he's like been big on like the whole optimizing and overclocking lately. Like he's done like fucking.
Oh.
He's done optics PCs. He's done Bobby Poff. He's done Z Laner. Like he's done a ton of big fucking streamers.
You just said he did optics, and then you named Optic players.
No, but I meant like the optic like competitive team.
Yeah.
And then he did like theirs separately. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Everyone
But-
you listed off though was an Optic team
Optic,
member.
yeah, I know. Yeah. And then you can actually, like, he has a website where you can pay to get optimization done through him, and it's like it's not cheap. It's like 150 US or 130 US, but I know, like my brother got it done, and he said it was like you're getting a lot more FPS. Where Goosey usually gets 5. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Did all this. Did a bunch of cleaned the PC out and went through a bunch of settings, and game hasn't worked good since.
Yeah, I did. I cleaned my PC and it just fucked everything up too.
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
Every time I try to do something beneficiary to my setup, just shit goes south for a month.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how that works. Where it's like, oh, I'm going to try something new, or I'm going to do this. Then it's like it creates a whole
Do
plethora
something
of issues,
productive.
like-
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Well, it's funny. Like I struggle. One of my biggest struggles is my camera quality, and like it's either always blurry or pixelated or delayed. And then Thursday night when I did my tattoo stream, I brought my camera and a ring light in to my house and just streamed off my laptop. Crystal fucking clear.
It was mint. Yeah.
Crystal clear. Like,
And like I have a worse camera than him, and I would say mine looks a little better.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like no disrespect, but
on-
What
no,
camera
it
are you
does.
using?
I got the Logitech C922.
Do you go into like the settings, like the properties, like that, like very generic window, and edit stuff there?
Through OBS, I do.
Okay, because I do that every time I start my PC. I have to like reset a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I have to
Yep.
take autofocus off, like what I was explaining. I had to like, I always bring the exposure down, and then I like mess with the gain.
Yeah.
Because like,
that's what I do.
the Logitechs, like they're really good, but like they require so much kind of babying. Like
Like
Tampering.
tonight, it's like
it looks good.
it's
It does.
it's crisp tonight, but then tomorrow it'll be all fucking laggy and pixelated and shitty and bright. and-
Really?
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I'll have moments where mine's good in Discord, and then I'll like switch my source over to OBS, and it'll be like choppy, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
and it's just fucking piss off. But I think I fucked around with it the other night, and I think I got it locked in now.
Locked and
So I'm
clocked.
hoping it's good. Locked and cocked. All right. Okay. Well, I have to go. I know you guys
Oh, you
can
gotta-
stick around for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
good
my
stuff.
dad's 50th birthday today. So,
Yo, dude, tell your dad to sit up.
Jeez,
I
HBD,
will.
buddy. HBD.
yeah, big 50.
50 years.
So he's they just had their 30th anniversary 2 weeks ago too. So I fucked we're kind of my doing dad.
Oh
a big. Oh my god, we're doing a big celebration here for their anniversary and his birthday, and then my fiance's birthday too. So, well, it was good
You know,
chatting
you-
with you, Kens.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny. It's just like when you play the like I fucked my dad clip, you just like mute him while his mouth's moving.
And he can do that too with his fucking Go XLR.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, I can.
All right, well,
Yo, dude,
thanks for
good seeing
coming
you,
on,
man.
Kens. We'll
Thanks
catch
for
up
having
soon.
me.
Yeah,
dude.
no problem. You
Yeah, for
guys
sure.
keep vibing. You guys have a good time.
Yeah.
All right, let's
right.
do this.
Take care.
right.
Love you guys.
So yeah. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Hangin' Loose with Fuullerr and Goose. Yes, I'm wearing different clothes than the starts because I recorded this section at another time. Tune in next week for another episode.